President Trump continues to say there was no collusion between his campaign and Russia, even after the indictments of 13 Russians by special counsel Robert Mueller. Kelly O'Donnell reports.
Today, a string of tweets defending himself, again saying there was no collusion. But the president did not condemn the indicted Russian plotters. Today, the National Security Advisor said there can be no more denying sophisticated Russian interference in the 2016 election.
With the FBI indictment, the evidence is now really incontrovertible and available in the public domain.
Calling it incontrovertible negates the president's track record of doubting Russia's role.
I believe that President Putin really feels, and he feels strongly, that he did not meddle in our election.
Candidate Trump appeared dismissive.
Maybe it was. I mean, it could be Russia, but it could also be China. It could also be lots of other people. It also could be somebody sitting on their bed that weighs 400 pounds, okay?
But the indictment alleges a skillful ruse where Russians used these kinds of social media posts with inflammatory political messages to stir discord. They enticed unwitting American voters to show up at pro-Trump demonstrations with signs Russian operatives requested, and many spread the Russian-made messages on their own pages. Democrats accuse President Trump of failing to take action.
Imagine if FDR had denied that the Japanese attacked us at Pearl Harbor and didn't react. That's the equivalent.
So far, the president has talked vindication, not retaliation. Kelly O'Donnell, NBC News, traveling with the president in Florida.
Meanwhile, Russia's former ambassador to the United States today dismissed detailed allegations of attempted Russian interference in the 2016 U.S. presidential election as fantasies rooted in domestic policies. The election interference is alleged to have happened while Sergei Kislyak was Russia's envoy to Washington. His name has come up in the FBI and congressional investigations of possible collusion between Russia and the Trump campaign.
Whatever allegations are being mounted against us are simply fantasies that are being used for political reasons inside the United States.
Kislak's comments at the Munich security conference came as top Russian and American officials exchanged barbs over yesterday's indictment of 13 Russians accused of an elaborate plot to disrupt the 2016 presidential election. New tonight, Facebook is taking steps to crack down on election ads. According to Reuters, later this year, it will begin sending out postcards to people wishing to purchase U.S. election-related advertising in order to verify their identities and locations. Facebook took a lot of heat from lawmakers and security experts over some of the political ad content during the 2016 presidential election, some of which included disinformation.